Friends of the Rainforest educates and inspires children and adults to be active participants in protecting, expanding, and supporting the rainforest. Here to discuss their partnership with Children's Eternal Rainforest and their 6th annual Trivia Night is Executive Director Chelsea Raiche. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
And all your critters you brought with you.
Yes, yes. These are our Protect-A-Pals, and we have these available online, and this actually goes directly to supporting our granting program and our education program. So we do local education in Rockwood schools, in private groups, private schools, and homeschool groups, where we go in and we'll actually bring everything with us to do a STEM lesson. All of the standards have already been figured out, so the teachers don't have to go through and try to figure out where it fits in their curriculum. And we show up and we say, here's some interesting things about the rainforest, and we kind of lead kids through all sorts of different things. We've got one where we do it with these animals, and it's all about habitat and kind of how they all work together in their community. And this little guy's our coding robot, so kids kind of get an intro to coding, and they can see how people might need to use robots in remote locations to get resources to different places or retrieve things. And this one's just fun for kids because, well, he's adorable. And they just use this to enter, and they have a grid where they have to get him to certain places. So that one's a really fun one for kids that just start to get into robots. And we've got everything from, animal adaptations to engineering, and pretty much anything you need us to have a lesson on, we can do it.
And a lot of things I'm sure that people wouldn't think of when they think about the rainforest. And with that in mind, just your organization being here in Missouri, how did it all start?
So we were actually founded in 2002 by Rachel Crandall, and she passed away 10 years ago this September. And she was just enamored with the forest. She traveled there all the time, and she was located in St. Louis. So she started a letter writing campaign to support that. And one of the things that she really valued was being stewards of the earth. So the rainforest seems like it's a disconnected thing for us being in the Midwest, but it's really not. When you look in your backyard, you see birds that migrate to the rainforest. You see butterflies that migrate to the rainforest. So it's important that we're preserving our local environment as well as the rainforest environment, because these animals need somewhere to go on both ends of that migratory path. And it impacts us globally. Everything that happens to the rainforest happens to us here. So it's protecting watershed, it's helping with carbon emissions, even temperatures. So things like that we don't necessarily think about day to day, the rainforest is really taking care of that for us.
And you have a trivia night coming up to help support your organization, and how can folks be a part of that?
So if you go to our website, you can find the registration and more information on that, and that's friendsoftherainforest.org. That's on November 2nd. It's at the Miriam School in Webster Groves. And all of our funding for that goes to support our programming. So if anybody's interested in learning more or just coming out and having fun, because it's a lot of fun for us to do, come on out. And we are filling up pretty quickly, so get a table, get in there, and we hope to see everybody there.
I think you're talking about some of the fun and the ways that it's going to support Friends of the Rainforest. Well, you've got some great pictures you brought with you,
We
too.
did, yes.
Let's take a look at them real quick.
This is from our recent April trip, and you can actually see in this picture everybody has some of the shirts that are available right now on our website. That's a nice iguana. And all of these pictures were taken by guides on our trips. This is Arenal, which is the huge volcano in the middle of the Green Valley. Jaguar, taken by one of our guides.
Beautiful.
And that's a strangler fig, which is an impressive plant, and you can actually climb up the middle when the original tree falls out, so you can climb the inside of a tree.
Ooh, and this, what is this?
This is actually, I love these guys. This is a Mariola bee. It is one of the 60 varieties of stingless bees in Costa Rica. And this little guy, that whole thing is probably the size of my thumb.
Wow.
So a barrel of their honey actually went for $40,000. So people poach these, and they'll take the whole structure, and they'll try to take them, but Mariola bees will always return to wherever their hive was.
Well, awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm glad that you shared those photos with us, and I know you're going to share more with us, too. So stay with us at STL Live. We'll have more with Friends of the Rainforest after this break.